Welcome to Meet the Language Detective. My name is John Olson and I am a language detective. I have been practicing as a forensic linguist since 1994. I am the director of the Forensic Linguistics Institute, where we have been doing forensic authorship in criminal cases for the past 14 years. I have also written a number of university textbooks and other books on the subject. One of them has been translated into several languages, including Arabic and Croatian. I have given evidence in many courts both in the UK and abroad. The most famous court I have given evidence in so far was at the Old Bailey. I also have faculty and honorary appointments at several universities, including Zagreb, Nebraska Wesleyan and Novi Pazar. In the time I have been practicing, I have handled over 300 major investigations, including murder, terrorism, assault, narcotics and people smuggling, suspicious deaths, arson, criminal damage, witness intimidation, and many others. Perhaps my most famous case centered around the Da Vinci Code plagiarism allegation. However, I would like to tell you about another high-profile case I did the forensic authorship work on. This case involved the alleged suicide of a mother of three in the home counties of England. Here is an example of the deceased's normal style of written language. As we can see, she begins her letter conventionally, does not put a comma or any other punctuation mark after the salutation, and signs her name at the left margin below the body of the letter. Contrast this with the letter her husband wrote. Here we see he places a full stop after the opening salutation and, below the letter, signs his name in a centered position between the left and right hand margins. Now let's look at the alleged suicide note. This note was discovered near to the deceased. There are a number of features about this note which you may find interesting. Firstly, we see that a full stop is placed after the opening salutation, and secondly, we see that the writer's name is placed between the left and right-hand margins. Both of these features were routinely found in the husband's texts, just as I have shown you, and not at all in the letters of the deceased. Another key feature was to do with sentence length. The husband routinely uses very short sentences, typical of a company executive style of writing. In fact, he was a senior police officer in a management role. This was just one of the many hundreds of successful authorship analyses we have completed at the Forensic Linguistics Institute. Since we were established in 1994, the Forensic Linguistics Institute has become the world's busiest forensic linguistics laboratory, with over 300 reports prepared for criminal and civil courts. We also teach a number of forensic linguistics courses, which you can access from our website. Do visit us at www.thetext.co.uk. Thank you for watching.